happy to have you with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaefer. So the Atlanta Braves have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Ranger Suarez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missed.
Well, this is bad. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second, he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Arcia, the runner at second with one away. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here is Matt Olson. 2 for 10 in the series. Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. That one missing inside. Left-hand hitter waits. And it skips into dirt. The count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Two outs. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Could be extra bases. Here comes Olsen around third. Turner with a relay throw. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Austin Riley. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That's a little bit low.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Just 2 hits in the series. Both of them have been home runs. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies coming up. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound today, Chris Sale. What do you look for here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The shortstop takes the ball. Allen finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
The punch out there, and one away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like pulling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down the pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Merrifield dives back in. And now here is Harper.
Ball. That's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The Braves up by 2 here in the third and final game of the series.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
On the ground, Albies gathers and throws to first. Harper retired. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Merrifield on third with 2 out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Suarez back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He hammers one out to right. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. That type of approach.
Here's Jarred Kelenic.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Daryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Merrifield to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Michael Harris now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Orlando Arcia. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one finds the zone. Going 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That's a hit.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat to ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Arcia off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Castellanos ranging back to the warning track. Makes the catch. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Well struck right field. Acuna going back on this one. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, dude, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
The play, Alec Bohm, 2 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. And that one missing low. Headed down the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
The catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
First pitch, and he just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Line and a base hit into right.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Realmuto back in there. And here is Sosa to the plate. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Phils trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball. Sale ready. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're right.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And a pitch. Olson goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
On the ground to the left.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Albies, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The pitch.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And here it comes. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Oh, 0-2 now.
Whoa, that's
Well,
down.
with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Turner Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now back, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He reached out a walk his first time.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Man at first, one away. That one in there across the letters.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Ball to strike. And another ball.
2-1.
Step off, throw to first. Albies dives back in. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A shot to the opposite field. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. Ozuna, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. One down, base is empty.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So here's Murphy now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now back, the left fielder, Jared Kellner.
And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. He's 0 for 1. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing, and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing.
getting ready to hit.
Outside, that's
And the
ball.
first pitch misses for ball one. The Phillies down by 4 here in the last half of the third. Ground ball right side. Off balance throw in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball one. That just misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
9th pitch of the at bat due next. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Schwarber in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Bounce to the left side and foul ball.
One ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 1. Back here with my pal Ziggy, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fought off foul. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's one away.
The bat, number 11.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2 outs, base is empty. That's in there. And a count 1-1. In the air, right side. And that is a foul ball. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The line of the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Sale delivers.
Oh, that's low.
And there's the automatic.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
To third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. This to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris sizing this one up. 2 down.
The bat, the designated hitter.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And a foul ball. The Braves leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Harris has a beat on him. He makes the grab, And that is that. And we're back. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And ball one. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's down and in. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ranger Suarez departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Taijuan Walker into the game. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 99, Taijuan Walker.
Man at first with 1 gone. Austin Riley will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the righty deals. Albies on the move. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Schwarber drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Check on the runner.
He's in
Albies
there.
dives back in. Righty to the plate.
Hey!
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, right side of the infield. Castellanos on his horse. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Braves strand 1. They're up 5-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. Sale back to work. one finds the zone.
0-1.
That's strike one.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Throw on to Olsen. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Trey Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one hit to right. Acuna after it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Riley fires to first. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. That's through there for a strike. Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit, that's to third, over to Merrifield. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Not even close there, and it's 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. All 1 there.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Makes the catch for the out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The pitch. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Castellanos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Late with the swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 5-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Walker back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Up and loosening in the pen. Soto also throwing. And the right-hander deals. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Acuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Pitch. That misses. And now 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike. And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And there's a ball. Runner on the go. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Acuna at first, 1 gone. Righty delivers. That one missed. Got it by him for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Albies in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Now move to first. Acuna dives back in. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Austin Riley waiting for a turn at the plate. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. Gets the call. Going 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one the other way. And a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 6-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And Sale deals. That clips the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Reynaldo Lopez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee, the lefty, warming up as well. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
1 down, base is empty. This is inside. Now 1 and 2.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Braves leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. The lefty fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. second homer this series, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is in for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Riley zips it across, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Johan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Line drive and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Trey Turner with a chance now. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
One run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. And they get Turner for the out. And that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
As the lefty gets to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty in there at the knees. And it's 2-2. In the air to left down the line. Schwarber in pursuit. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground, Merrifield gets it to first, and that is out number 2.
Now back, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times.
Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it 6-2. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next offering is down low. And 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one's in there. 2-2 now. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Harper at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Yep,
that one misses, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Schwarber stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires.
Well, that's off the plate.
That one fouled off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 56.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Harper around third. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. 0-1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Tying run at the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. There's 1 on Olsen. That's 2. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. The 9th inning is next on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Seranthony Dominguez. This is his first appearance of the season. Orlando Arcia digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And here it comes. Dominguez, 6'1" righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0. And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's the automatic. There's a swing and a drive. Rojas raging back towards the wall. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the inside corner for a strike. And now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Very high with that one. And the count is 1-2. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's Matt Olson. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And he deals. That misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Next offering way off the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Around right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Braves 6 and the Phillies 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, A.J. Minter. A chance at his first save of the year. JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
He swings and fouls one off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Here comes a pitch. That one ripped left field. Banks off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Just missed. And the 1-0. In the air, right field. Acuna brings it in. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Realmuto stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Booth, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial goal.
Out to short. Arcia looks it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
That right there was pre-pitch preparation by the base runner. Excellent job. He knew that he was going on contact once he saw the ball down. If he hesitates at all, the defense has an option to go home and try to cut him off. But a really nice job of base running.
Turner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip. A sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you.
Mm-hmm.